Hi, my name is Joe Gentile. I'm a partner at Sarraf Gentile LLP. So unfortunately, sometimes you have to sue the federal government in order to get them to issue a decision on your immigration application. And there are a lot of components that go into crafting a good, effective lawsuit, but perhaps the most important component is the writing of the complaint. So the complaint is the document where you tell the court what the problem is, and you're telling the judge also what you want him or her to do about it. And so if you have a poorly written complaint, the case could end up getting dismissed, or it could cause your adversary, in this case the government, to dig in their heels and fight you hard on it. On the flip side, if you have a really good complaint, it's well written, it has all the facts that need to be in there, and you have the proper causes of actions alleged, sometimes it could force the other side just to settle your case. And with these types of cases, with these immigration delay cases, sometimes a well-written complaint could cause the government to issue a decision within weeks of filing the case. So, as I'd mentioned, one of the components that you're going to have in a properly drafted complaint is you're going to have the right causes of action, the what you're suing under. And so for these delay cases, frequently you're going to see three causes of action. You're going to see what's called a writ of mandamus. You're going to see a claim under the Administrative Procedure Act, also known as the APA. And those, they overlap a lot, the writ of mandamus and the APA claims. And you're also going to want to see something filed under AJA, the Equal Access to Justice Act. So you're going to want to then also plead certain facts about your case that will mesh with those causes of action. That you're going to want to have facts that support why the judge should take the action that you're asking for, which is to force the government to issue a decision on your case. So you're going to want to show, for instance, that you have a clear right to a decision, that the immigration benefit that you're applying for clearly says that the government has to adjudicate and decide whether you deserve that benefit or qualify for that benefit or not. You're going to want to have a clear duty to make a decision on behalf of the people that you're suing. So whether it's USCIS or it's another agency, you're going to want to allege that they have to make a decision for this. And you're going to want to say that there's no other remedies. There's no other way to get a decision here other than having the judge force it. Another element that you're going to want to show in your complaint is the personal harm that the delay is causing you. Is this delay preventing you from getting married? Is it preventing you from bringing family members over? Is it preventing you from traveling? There's a whole host of negative effects that being delayed on these cases can cause, and you're going to want to lay that out to the judge. With that largely deals with the mandamus and the APA claims. AJA is there as kind of a hammer to force a decision. So what AJA allows for is if you win your case, if the judge is forced to issue a decision to say to the government, you have to decide this person's case, AJA gives a fee shifting mechanism where the government now has to pay some attorney's fees for that. So it's common for the government, if they know they have a poor case, to want to settle the case or issue a decision to avoid getting hit with attorney's fees. So this is just basically a simple overview, but suffice to say, it's worth it to put in the time and effort to have a properly drafted complaint. You can do that on your own, and you could file it what's known as pro se and go forward without a lawyer. But your odds of success are going to be astronomically higher if you do this with an attorney that's skilled and has experience in federal litigation.